First talk about here is that the Works Museum is a great place for kids to learn all about STEM arts, and next weekend a special event celebrating the work of women in those fields. She Engineers will be filled with role models and activities to engage kids in pursuing careers in tech and engineering. Jill is the CEO of the Works Museum. Sonia is the program manager of nuclear fuel supply at Xcel Energy. She is clearly the smartest person in the room. and I'm also joined by Jimena. We've just introduced each other. I'm terrible at names. Jimena. So, and you are associated with who?
The Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, the University of Minnesota chapter.
There we go. So we all know each other now. So first of all, let's talk about this event. I would say this, again, coming from the STEM fields of meteorologists, most meteorologists you meet will get bit by that science bug at a very early age. In fact, I'd say 99% of meteorologists probably got interested probably before they got out of elementary school. So I understand how important it is to really kind of get those wheels turning and introduce kids to just things outside of maybe they just look at a few things, but there's so much more out there. So it's so valuable. So tell me more about this program and this activity coming up next weekend.
So the event is She Engineers. It is next Saturday at the Works Museum in Bloomington from 10 to 4. And the focus of the event is exactly like you said. We focus on primarily serving kids in the elementary school age. And like you said, that's where they get bit kind of by that bug and develop their interest and their passion in STEM. And especially we want girls who develop that interest and passion in a young age to continue that throughout their career in middle school, high school, and college, because girls just are not represented in the STEM fields like males are. So this event is really meant to spark that interest in girls. I mean, their families as well, but really, and for us to have female role models working to do activities with the kids, and that's what Sonia and Jimena are going to be doing.
Okay. So it sounds like a great way for parents to just kind of get their daughters introduced to what's going on. So we have a couple of demonstrations. So which one are we going to start with?
Let's start with Sonia over here.
Yeah, so this is the bug bots, and Xcel Energy volunteers will be working on this. So we have a bunch of different materials that they can work with, but essentially what we're doing is making bug bots. So we take this engine and a battery and we connect them to complete a circuit. So this is the final product without all the extra decorations that they can have fun with. Yeah.
So you can decorate it, but they're also learning a little bit of robotics as well.
Exactly. Yeah. And then the fun part and what they have the most exciting part is when you get to complete it and the bugs start dancing. So yeah, you can try one too if you want.
There you go. So you are definitely going to get the kids. This is really going to get kids interested. So I just touched the battery.
Yep, it just slips it. There you
that.
go. Yeah.
See, this is why I'm a meteorologist, not an electrical engineer. That is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, Jimena,
and
what is your experiment here or project for the kids?
For sure. So this is a circuit as well. Just a simple 3-component circuit, the diode, battery, and resistor. But we kind of wanted to just bring that inspiration to kids. A lot of kids were just impressed by the cool inventions of engineers, and who doesn't like cool lights? So this is even just an example of something I worked on in school, and also representing the underrepresented faces in STEM.
So you're going to introduce the kids to this. Are they going to build something like this, or are they just...
We're here more of just kind of tabling, showing off the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers.
Gotcha. All right, so this is a big eye-opening activity for kids. This is absolutely fantastic. So, all right, so and it's She Engineers is next Saturday, correct? Next Saturday?
Next Saturday.
The 28th, that's from 10 to 4 at the Works Museum, and that's in Bloomington.
Yep.
And we have a link to learn more on KARE11.com.